Chatty Daddy 1 back again. Hello, world. I guess there was something wrong with the last part of my last video, so I am going to make an attempt to finish the job. You know? Okay, where'd we leave off? We left off at the part where the family is under attack. The American family is under attack. Assault, battery, whatever you want to call it. The powers that be, Hollywood, television shows that make parents out to look like a bunch of horses' asses and make them look like they're don't got it together. They're still living with their parents while they have children. Um, Making fun of marriages, making fun of, you know, one where, I don't know about y'all, but if I was in the situation where my spouse, my wife, was to tell me that she was a lesbian, I couldn't keep living with her. And I wouldn't be, uh, happy with that situation at all. I'd be brokenhearted. I would be so, so upset. I would be ripped from my soul. And, there's shows out there that just think that there's no big deal, that these two people can still stay together and live with one another. Um, there's a lot of shows out there that make the parents look like fools. This is just not right, guys. This is not right. It's bad and wrong. The family is the corner foundation of our society. Um, think back about the last time you and your family, your wife and your children, was all together and did something fun, did anything at all. Um, if you can think about it and it was just today or yesterday, that's great. That's excellent. If you're thinking back and you're trying to think of when was that last time? Please spend some time with your family. It's very important. The divorce rate in the United States is astronomical. Um, and getting worse. Uh, Far too many of our children are taught that, if things don't work out, well, just get a divorce. No big deal. Just divorce them. Matter of fact, it's more expensive and it's harder to get married than it is to get divorced. But y'all, children need two parents. They need a male and they need a female in the home. Boys need their mothers. Girls need their daddies. It's just a simple fact. That's just the way it is. You look back on any woman who has major problems somewhere in their past, their father has not told them how great they were and how much they meant to them and that they're the princess in their eyes. And same with boys. Um, Boys, if their mothers aren't telling them what a good young man you are, and I'm so proud of you and I love you, the boys are going to have troubles. They're going to have troubles without the dad. They're going to have troubles without two parents in the home. It's just that's just the fact. Statistics prove it and show it. Um, for instance, there was a there was a program on that showed about the juvenile elephants was causing major problems and just wrecking things up and making a fuss and just going wild, just going rapid. Okay, they realized that there was a major lack of adult, fully grown bull male elephants. So they took some bull male elephants from another place and brought them in. And these bull male elephants, oh, I shouldn't say bull male. Any bull's a male, yeah, you know. But you know, they whipped these young elephants into shape, and they kicked their little butts, and they showed them what not to do. Said, y'all don't go terrorizing around this stuff. They showed them how it was right and what's wrong, and you know, and the juvenile elephants, they straightened right out. Same thing goes for everything in every species. The father has a role to play, you know. Now, in some species, yes, lions do eat their young because they may see them as a threat. And that's how some species are. So I shouldn't say all, um, but a lot of species the uh, need the male and the female for the children's sake, for the you know for the offspring's sake. But anyways, our families are being assaulted. The other thing I want to touch on is jobs. You are a money generator yourself. You are the job creator. This is the United States of America. Today, we live in a day where you can go and drive around and look for a need. Go up to someone's house that's yard is grown over. Ask them if they need you to mow their lawn, you know. And you know, they might pay you $50 to mow their lawn, or you know, whatever. If there's a need, um, you need to go out and look for a way to fill it. There's nothing wrong with digging a ditch, putting in fence posts, stringing out wire, and working hard. There's nothing wrong with these things. Nothing wrong with going out there and working at farms. I used to, when I was a kid, I used to shovel peanuts at the farm out there, and they used to dump the peanuts in the bin, and I would shovel them down to where they wouldn't just all be piled up and start overflowing. I would even out the load. Now, a couple of times they dumped in some there was two different times there that I had a rattlesnake dumped in with me. One of them was dead one time, and the other one was alive. And but thank the Lord, I had a shovel with me, and I made quick work out of that rattlesnake and got him gone. And but anyways, guys, go out and find a job. Go out and ask somebody if they need help. Ask somebody if they need to paint their house, paint a room, cleaning. There's so many things that you can do instead of occupy Wall Street and go stand somewhere and holding up a sign. Get out there and get a job. Go work. And all you people that are occupying Wall Street, somebody's paying for all the food that you're eating, the water that you're drinking, or sodas that you're drinking. and all of this stuff. And you guys are doing nothing but generating more money for the system. You know that all them cops are going to be paid overtime and you're creating jobs, but it's in the wrong way. You're not getting the jobs. Somebody else is. So knock it off. There's other ways to do this. And because pretty soon it's going to turn violent. Somebody's going to end up going there with a weapon, killing somebody, and then before you know it, we've got martial law and lockdown of the United States. And pretty soon we will see the inside of a FEMA camp if we don't knock this crap off. We are in control of our own destiny. We, the people. Like I said, I'm sure I'll get some nasty comments. I always do on my videos. It's okay. The only one that I fear is God. So, but I know I have friends out there and people that listen to me too. And I love all y'all, even the people that don't like me and hate me. I'll pray for you and I'll try to be your friend and I'll try to make peace as much as I can. But I will defend myself when necessary and I will protect my family when necessary. Lions don't always show their claws. That's why they have retractable claws, is because they're not always needed. Same thing goes for a lot of us people. We hope that we won't need to show our claws, but if the time comes that we do, then we do. But anyway, don't get discouraged. You are your own money generator. I hope everybody's got food storage, prepares for the times to come. All this good stuff. We got dead birds falling out of the sky. We got rivers of fish dying. And it ain't over. Stay close to your family. Pull your family in close. Get a plan. Get food storage. Get prepared. Those who are prepared will not fear. There's a scripture that says, if ye are prepared, ye shall not fear. Well, people that was mocking Noah and throwing rocks and saying he was crazy, they wasn't prepared. But Noah was. Yeah, Noah was prepared. And the media, they're not covering the stories that need to be covered. Did you see the coverage on all these animals that was killed? These lions and tigers and bears, oh my? No, they didn't show that stuff. Neither did you see media coverage on a lot of this gun runner thing. And they're not covering the stories that need to be covered. They were put there to keep the powers that be in line, to keep them straight. We the people. We still are the people. We still do have control of our own destiny. And we can make our lives. Life is what we make it, I'm trying to say. We can make our lives better or we can make our lives worse. It's all up to you and it's up to me. We can better ourselves or we can defile ourselves and worsen ourselves. And, you know, happiness, you will obtain happiness when you do what's right. Anyways, I love everybody. Hope everybody's doing good and enjoy spending time with you. And this is Chatty Daddy 1, and I am not anonymous. Over and out.